Did you know you might just be talking too much for your child to understand? Let me explain it in a simple way. In speech therapy, there is something called vocabulary building. Let's sit. There is something called vocabulary building, but just the same way it is with building construction. You're trying to build a block and a block and a block and make a construction, right? When the block, the cement is still soft, you heap like three per time, it falls apart. Honestly, it falls apart. It is the same with children. When you're trying to nurture them and let them have words in your word banks and all that, it is best to take it one word at a time. To help your child advance, right, in terms of vocabulary building, use of words. Meet your child where your child is. If your child is yet to start using words functionally, use one word per time. But if your child starts, oh, right now your child is using one word, maybe he needs water, is not saying, Mommy, I need water. And he's saying, water, water, water. That's one word. So your child is at that level. Don't force it away from that level. Don't force your child away from that level. All right. Meet your child at that level and build it one word per time. So if your child is at one word, try using two words. If your child is not using any word at all, please start grabbing the child from one word. For example, you want your child to eat, right? And you're like, Junior, it's time to eat your rice. Come to the table. You're saying too many things at a time. You're using too many words. This can cause sensory overload. Your child will be needing more time to process the many words you've used for that same conversation, right? So instead of doing that, you could just Junior, rice. Come. Junior, rice. As you're saying Junior, rice. Junior, rice. Or you say Junior, eat. Junior, eat. As you're doing that, you point to the bowl, right? That's functional communication where your child's level is. That's functional communication. That's you trying to meet your child at his level. Another case, you want to go out and your child, you need your child to bring the shoe. So don't say, Junior, bring your shoe so we can go out. Again, I say you're using too many words. So what do? Just call in your child, Junior, shoe. And then you point to the door. Junior, shoe. Point to the door. Remember when you're talking about shoe, you were pointing, shoe, the leg, right? Shoe. And then door. You point to the door. Junior, shoe, point to the door. And then you take the action like, all right, Junior, I'm going. Shoe, door, let's go. That works more and it works faster. So by doing that, you've helped Junior understand that when he wears the shoe, he is actually going out. Shoe, door. If you do that repeatedly, you find your child repeating the words you use because these were simple words. He was able to pick it. You didn't bombard your child. At that moment, you didn't bombard your child with many words. So you've given your child enough time because you used few words. You've given your child enough time to process that little one word you used per time. Remember I said, meet your child at his level. If he's not using any word at all, please do not bombard them with many words. Use one per time. If he's using one word, I've told you how it works. When you use only the key words, your child's brain at that time doesn't have to struggle with many words. They can easily connect the words to the object, and that's how speech language develops. Go ahead now and try this all through this week. Build it, groom it, and then try it again next week. Send us feedback. You can come back to this video and give us a comment if it worked or not. I can't wait to hear from you. I can't actually wait to hear their golden voices. Don't forget, you have speech issues, send us a message via WhatsApp 0904-684-1944. If your child has just started talking from the tip we provide from our speech therapy and all that, send us a voice message or a video of your child talking. Let's celebrate. Don't forget we belong to a community. We care.